Hey guys, let's go here. In today's video, we are back at Nordhagen Beach and we are building a schoolhouse. Let's get into it. My plan for the schoolhouse is going to be slightly different than what I did at Finch Farm. It's going to be quite a scrappy build with some storage underneath. So we're going to come in to fences, junk fences, and we're going to place in the junk fences here just to seal off underneath. And I'm gonna just grab another one and put it across the back here. I've got my posts in the slightly wrong position under here, but I can deal with that fine. Like that. Just so that's like separate from like the outer wall under there. And I'm gonna have to grab a wooden corner cap just to cover this, because I don't want that fire sticking through. So I'm going to put like storage under here, and up on top we'll have our little classroom. Soldiers and the kids will be in here getting their skills improved. I'm going to put surface snap back on with object snap. I'm going to have windows on this side, and I want to use the outer caps on here, and then we'll put on the nice flat walls to cover up the mess. There we go. Not really sure how that's all different sizes, but we can deal with that for now. Right. Just grab any walls just for this back one. Not the same walls though. I'm gonna change that one. One, it's scrappy, but not falling apart scrappy. Right. Then we'll have our doorway in the middle. Pull that one. We'll put in some railings to make our windows. What else can I build at Nordhagen Beach? Let me know in the comments below, or head over to the Discord server. You'll find the link in the description. I'm going to put this one up on the bottom. And I don't think this, yeah, it's not going to snap where I want it, so I'm going to just drag it up from the bottom. And it should snap next to it. Perfect. And then I can pull that up. And then we've got a little double window. Okay, that wall was way too high, so I'm assuming that this is way too high too. But I'll leave the outer caps. We've got a little double window there, full side window there, and we can put some steps on the back side of that, and we're going to use our big roof piece here just to break up the shape a bit. Now I'm going to put on the upper floors. So what I want is a half floor, give us our space for the steps at the back, and then I want a full floor here, and I'm going to use this outer piece just to break up the shape a bit, and should be able to put in a normal wall on here. Go with this one. Might have to do something with the like alignment of stuff, but we'll see when it comes to that. I'll go there, and then I can put on another roof piece there. Yep, that's not sticking through or floating at all. It's stuck on the other building. And I'll put this one on here as well. And then finish it off with this one. Just makes it a bit of a different shape. I need to fill in that bottom piece like that, making sure it doesn't stick through. And then we can put in our corner caps, and then go to new shack walls just to give us our window like that. And I'm going to use that one as well. And then the fully sealed one. Doesn't feel like everything's lined up. It's definitely not. Like, I don't even know how I did that. Oh, it's because that roof piece is attached to that rather than this outer corner. Okay, right, we can deal with that. What happens when you try just throw stuff together? Right, we'll keep getting stuck against this. Gonna use corrugated metal just to change up that side. We'll use this to make the window. And once again, stuck on the other building. If you're enjoying the video so far, guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. It really helps me out a lot. Nice and simple. Like that. Beautiful. There is our structure. Need to give it some power. Need to put in some steps. We'll put that in. Handrails. Just to keep it all safe. Perfect. Some railings. Like that. Just while I'm here, I'm going to grab this chalkboard. This is from Homemaker, and it is scaled up, but it fits lovely on that wall. Going to grab some power, and we'll go from there with some decorating. In order to power this build, I have just shoved a small generator down the side there and just connected it up on the side of the building, and inside I've just thrown up a whole bunch of the string lights, kind of randomly figured have it like weaving through the beams here, so it looks as though we're kind of just winging it really. So next I want to find some seating, so I will start with the desks. I was going to go into tables there, but I believe school desk is here. So it's not going to be a massive like schoolhouse. It's going to have like either 6 or 9 like desks in it. It'll just depend on how far we kind of end up coming back. So yeah, we can fit in another one there without too much of an issue. So like this. I'm not sure how the space nibbles kind of worked out, but they're relatively in line with each other. Like, kids will be fussing in their chairs and moving them around, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to grab a simple desk, and we'll just put this on the side here. You can't actually move there, so I will increase the movement speed. So that, push those back so we're able to squeeze through there. And then we'll grab the office chair. I was thinking of the Federalist chair, but this one will work as well. Just has the wheels on. And what I want to do is put like shelving down the side, put up some little posters, maybe put in like a little workstation in the back for them to be able to learn stuff. And I think I can finish up those little decorations and we can do up here, and I can come back with the final tour. And I'm all done with the decorating now. I really like how this ended up turning out. I decided to make a little sign using stuff from Tab. So we've got welcome to the schoolhouse. It's still rather rickety, but inside it's a fully fledged place of learning. So we've got just posters and learning stuff all over the place. Everyone forgets the pens and pencils. We've got a bunch of them there. There is no pencil pots though, and I was not attempting to try and put them in to like a little cup. That would take forever. So I did end up removing a couple of the desks, just so like you could get into like the book section. And I figured we might do some art in here as well, so we've got a couple of frames. And across the back we have our little work area. So hard hats required, but there's a couple of hard hats there, and some of the desks have them on there as well, and one of them's already fallen on the floor. But you can do a bit of science, you can do some building, lots of learning to be done here. Like I said, I really like how the decorating came out with this one. So we're just going to pop upstairs. Nothing overly fancy up here, but I sectioned it off into like a little landing area, and then we've just got a very basic living area up here. And I did make a little makeshift wardrobe here with the clothes rails. That's gonna wrap it up for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.